Talon, buddy. Doing okay? Okay. Calm down. It's just a game. Calm down.
I'm completely calm. Don't you tell me to calm down.
Okay. What's the problem? What's the problem? Global got AGL EZA. Wait. Hang on a minute. You mean to tell me that all of this is not the LR?
Did I stutter?
It's for the EZA. Of course I am. It's AGL Rose. Am I speaking nonsense right now?
Come on, man.
Okay, it's justified. That's it. I am going to Akatsuki's office right now. That's it. I can't stand for it. We're done. Talon, it's after 9 p.m. You have to wait till Monday. Fine. Go on Monday. Hey man, what's up? No, I got time. No, it's okay. Now everyone's just gonna be flipping out over my intro right now. And they'll probably call me a JP purist and everything. Everyone's writing their hate comments and everything right now. So just give them a minute, give them another minute or so just to let them go through. Yeah, I know, right? They just take this stuff way too seriously. They don't understand sarcasm or anything. I know. What do you think? Another few seconds? All right, man. I'll talk to you later. All right, that should be enough. What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today I hope honestly all of you that are watching this right now obviously know that I don't hate on global or anything, and that little intro was all in the spirit of fun. And if you're taking it way too seriously, then I don't even know why you're here anymore, like, just to be honest. So I wanted to have fun. You guys know me. I love doing these little skit things every now and then for my videos. So it's always fun to do. So by the way, stick around to the very end. There's a couple of bloopers I'm throwing in that are pretty funny. But anyway, I wanted to just talk about AGL Rose because yes, I will admit I am a little jealous. You guys saw my tweet if you follow me over on Twitter. I'm not hating global. I'm not like down with global or anything like that. I don't know why people think that for some reason. Again, I don't know. I know you have the crazies out there that will go on both sides, both the crazies on JP and the global side, and there's like, oh, this is superior and all this other stuff. And it's like, I think the majority of us are just like, you know what? It's cool. Global, you guys got an awesome LR. So if you guys did summon, that's awesome. I still, as you guys know me, I usually say skip LR banners because let's be honest, Goku's banner is kind of garbage, right? Most LR banners are. So I just think the year 5 banner holds more opportunity, and also not to mention just value because of, discounts, tickets, and the fact that it's going to be a 3 multi and a free one. So it's just better value, I think. Now, obviously, if you're a whale and everything, go crazy, do what you want, right? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the UI Goku. What I want to talk about though is Rose, because I was hoping that Rose was going to be the EZA for Golden Week, aka May, for JP. And while technically we still have it to be a chance in, June when Kefla comes, I highly doubt it now. Yeah, I have been wanting Rose to get his EZA for quite some time and really see what they can do for him, especially when we saw what they did with physical Vegeta Blue and everything. It's just like, okay, come on. You did physical Vegeta Blue justice. Make Rose an absolute freaking beast, right? Like, we need this guy to be an absolute beast. All right. So let's go ahead and let's head on over to the Dokkan wiki here. And then what I want to do is I want to look at all 3 of the Roses that are currently here and just kind of get an idea about what maybe we can do for this AGL one, because as of, oh, they have something for here. Oh yeah, but they don't have anything, obviously. To be announced. Okay. So I was just like, wait, what? It was announced already? No, it can't be right. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the STR one right here. Okay. So as we all know, when the STR1 came out, he was better than the AGL one in every single way, right? The only upside, or I guess the thing that the AGL had over the STR was for Super Battle Road types, right? You had to bring obviously AGL Rose into the AGL only stage. You couldn't bring the STR1. That was kind of a duh. All right. So I'm not really gonna be looking at leader skills because we obviously know that the AGL one here, when he gets his EZA, he'll be extreme class key +4, stats up 80%. That's the exact same thing the physical Vegeta Blue got. So, you know, again, it is what it is. But anyway, so let's take a look at what goes passive into super attack does. Okay, so passive was 120% attack, extreme class allies key +3 and defense +50%, which is really nice, and super class enemies attack and defense -20%. Okay, if you've never used STR Rose in any Super Battle Road stage, he helps a lot. In fact, he was one of the leading factors that allowed me to beat the extreme Super Battle Road, extreme STR, no items whatsoever. Didn't even need him, right? Because this guy is just lowering the guy's attack just by being there. You throw him on rotation with Omega Shenron. He's boosting your allies' defense by 50%. Nobody's doing any damage whatsoever. It's amazing. It honestly is. Okay. And then for a super attack, he causes immense damage to the enemy and extreme class allies attack +30% for one turn. So again, really good card on an extreme team, really good card even on a Realm of Gods team, and sometimes even the Patara team, depending on how you're running it. A lot of people were running this guy on the Patara team when that team originally came out with the, well, technically Kefla brought the team, but let's be honest, we all started really running that team when the LR Vegito came out. Rose was still a pretty good option to throw onto there, right? But it's pretty obvious what STR's weaknesses are, right? No defense. Obviously, yes, he does lower superclass enemies attack and defense by 20%, which can definitely be very, very helpful. There are a lot of events these days that you can't lower attack. And so he has no natural defense whatsoever, right? There's no 80% defense on him or anything like that, right? So that is definitely one area that he is very limited in, obviously. And just the fact that he really only works with certain teams and everything like that. So we know what STR's limits are, right? Well, then year 5 came around, which Global, by the way, you guys are about to get this guy for the part 2. And that was the Int Rose here. Okay, now Int Rose was a feature category key +4, stats up 130%, or the Int types, extreme Int types. But his super attacks are a little different, right? His super attack greatly raises defense for one turn and either causes mega colossal damage or colossal damage, depending on if you get to 12 or 18 key super attack. He was attack and defense up 66%, and then plus an additional 6% attack whenever your key meter, or however, you know, full your key meter is essentially. And then key +2 for when the final blow is delivered. So AKA he takes the opponent down. And then he also recovers 6% HP. And then at the turn when he's, when all this is done. Okay. So Int Rose became the best Rose out of all 3 of these guys, right? You know, which I think to an extent, I think a lot of people expected that because he's an LR. So why wouldn't he be the best of all 3 of them? But it still allowed, I think, STR to be a very good option on the side because, again, if you bring like STR into Super Battle Road, or say you want to bring the Int or something like that, and you're trying to decide which one depending on how you're trying to do it, whether it's a self-challenge or just trying to beat it for the first time or something, STR still has his place in certain situations. Yeah, it's gonna be the, you know, the one you want to go with 95% of the time probably, but overall STR can still, again, have some moments to shine. AGL, not so much. It really isn't. Okay. So with that being said, now AGL, what does he need to do in order to not necessarily beat the Int LR, but just be an like some kind of factor and be like, you know what, I like using my LR Int. By the way, I don't have the LR Int, obviously, but I want to take my AGL into the events, or because I'm taking on Super Battle Road, AGL is clearly the better factor to take on, or this, or whatever the option is, right? So what is AGL need? What does he need to do, right? What does he need to do in order to get, you know, relevant again, essentially? Okay. And by the way, the EZA seems to come out on the 29th, so that's gonna be next week, obviously. So definitely look forward to that. And I believe it's the Vegeta family to take this event on, so that should be pretty easy, I think. There's quite a few tech Vegetas and Trunks out there, which, so I think overall it should be pretty easy to go through this. Not to mention probably Super Tech can also beat it. So again, Super Tech free to play is actually still pretty good to this day. But anyway, so Super Attack, what is he gonna do? right? So before his EZA, he causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. Okay, as we all know, greatly lower defense it's still garbage to this day, right? I don't care what you can technically do on the Legendary Goku event. Legendary Goku event is a simple event. Everyone can go through that, no problem. So greatly lower defense, garbage thing, right? So I think what's going to happen is he is going to gain the ability to, obviously he does his immense damage like we would expect him to. Greatly lowers defense, probably becomes massively lowers the defense. That's my guess, at least, obviously. And then I would say he probably gains something like the STR has, which is a 20% attack buff to your extreme allies for 1 turn. STR has a 30% attack, so I just said 20% to technically not overshadow the STR, but let's be honest, by the time this guy's EZA is said and done, hopefully, assuming that they actually do his EZA justice, I'm looking at you, Akatsuki. You better do this AGL Rose justice. If you don't, we're having words. You can't hide from me. I live in the same country as you. So I think he's going to gain something like that just to help out allies a little bit more. Passive skill, currently right now, before he gets his EZA, attack up 100%, extreme class allies, key +3 at the start of the turn. Okay? That's all he does. And again, just like STR, he gained 120% attack, so an extra 20% attack right there. Extreme class allies, key +3 in defense, and then lowers super class enemies. Okay? So in terms of what I think he could possibly do here for his passive skill is that 100% attack, I think, is going to be bumped up to 120. Okay? And I think he'll get maybe like an 80% defense. And then what I think he'll have is like every time he gets hits, he gains an extra like 7% defense or something like that. Okay? But it's not going to make his defense crazy. I think it will basically bring it up to maybe 130 defense, maybe 100 defense or something like that. It doesn't need to be totally crazy or anything like that, but just give this guy a little bit of defense, okay? +3 key, I think will stay the same. I don't see him giving +4 key. I think it's still going to be +3 key, but I think he's going to give his allies an attack boost instead of a defense boost like the STR. So the STR gives a 50% defense boost. I say he gives his allies and a 30% attack boost just via his passive, okay? So then if you also calculate it in with the potential of his SA giving an additional boost to extreme class allies, that's a lot of extra attack right there for your extreme class allies, whether it's on Super Battle Road or any other event, okay? And then I'm going to say that he does lower, he's going to lower the, do I want to make it enemy or do I want to make it super class enemies? I mean, we're trying to go off the side of Vegito Blue, but this isn't like the tech merge Zamasu and what they do with Int Vegeta Blue. So Vegito and Rose are completely opposite characters. There's nothing they really share or do together that's the same. So obviously we can't give Rose counters or anything, which I know some people are going like, ooh. But I would probably say that this means he will lower just enemies' attack by 20%. I don't think he'll lower the defense. I think he'll lower the enemy's attack, okay? So to reiterate that, super attack will obviously be immense damage still. He'll massively lower defense, and he'll raise his allies, extreme allies' attack by 20% for 1 turn. Passive skill, I think he'll bump it up to 120 to come in line with the Rose. He'll get 70 or 80% defense, and then for every single time he gets hit, he gains like 7% extra defense, totaling up to about 100, between 100 and 130, somewhere in between there. And then he'll lower the any enemy he's fighting, doesn't matter if it's super or extremes, attack by 20%. I think that would be a very good, oh, sorry, and +3 key to all extreme allies, just like he currently has right here, okay? I don't think that needs to be 4. I really don't. He already has a very good link set himself. You know, he has prepared for battle, has fear and faith, which is really awesome. So he's going to be working out really well, and so I think it's going to work very well. So I would like to see something along those lines for an EZA. Will it happen? Who's to say? Could Team A slip in and make this guy the AGL Vegito for the extreme side with AGL Rose? Hopefully not. I want this guy busted. I want a good EZA for AGL Rosé. You guys know me. I want this guy to get a good EZA, okay? So let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. What do you want to see for AGL Rosé? Let me know his passive and let me know his super attack effects and how you would change that and everything, okay? Obviously, things like stats and leader skill, that's already done. We can't change anything of that, okay? But passive and super attack, let us know your thoughts down below, okay? So anyway, guys, that's me for the video. Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments as always. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one. Johnny. Calm? Calm?
I'm completely calm. Could you tell me to calm down? My voice? Is that my voice? Oh.